Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today is Wednesday, guys, and I'm coming on because I'm going to be doing a few things in the kitchen. It's around 4:40 in the afternoon. I'm going to be making dinner, what's for dinner, but I'm also going to be making a couple other things. I got a late start today, kind of just really didn't feel myself today. Feeling kind of crappy, I don't know. I'm a little anxious. Tomorrow's Billy's procedure, and it's just really like weighing on me, and I got some other stuff going on too in my head that's kind of stressful, and so I'm just not really feeling life today. But I'm trying to push through because I want to get these things done. So I'm just gonna go through it. I'm gonna make this little thing of coleslaw. I have a little bit of coleslaw in here, a little bit of cabbage that I had left over from the coleslaw that I used for the that I had left over when I made the shrimp tacos, shrimp egg rolls. So I want to make. I'm the only one who eats coleslaw in my house, and it's just a little bit. So I'm gonna make a tiny little coleslaw. Bill's my phone in there. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. All right. I just want to do one thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this coleslaw. Now, one of my YouTuber friends, Carla Jean Sandifer, sweet lady. She sends me all kinds of things. She's the best lady in the world. I love her. Thank you, Carla, so much for all your giving and everything that you have done. You're the sweetest lady ever, and I hope you're feeling better, hon. Please pray for Carla, because she's going through some health issues, and I just would like everybody to pray for her. If you could, thank you so much. Carla Jean Sandifer. I want to say I'm making this for her. Well, I was making it anyway, but she was excited about me making it yesterday, and I didn't make it, and today I'm going to make coleslaw. So this is for you, Carla. So this is how I do it. I don't measure, guys. If you want the recipe for exact coleslaw recipe, go to Google or Pinterest and get a recipe. I'm just doing the ingredients that I know goes in here, and that's what I'm doing. All right, so I'm putting some garlic, some onion powder in. It calls for onion powder, and I had it in here because I had some in the pantry, and it was a little hard, so I had to chop it up. Wait. Okay. So onion powder. We're gonna put a little bit of sugar, probably like 2 tablespoons of sugar. We'll taste it and see how it is. Like I said, there's not a lot here, so I'm only gonna put a little bit of each thing. Mayo. I don't know, probably like a half a cup. Woo! Really? Look at that. I could only do. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go what just happened. I swear on my life. I swear. All right. Mayonnaise. I think it's gonna definitely need more mayo. I can see it already. I don't have celery seed. I thought I did. I only have celery salt, so I'm gonna put a little bit of celery salt. Dijon mustard. And So what I'm doing is I'm making coleslaw. I am gonna make. I had an eggplant that I had to cut up today and get going. So I soaked it in salt water, and I'm gonna fry these in my electric fryer and just make some fried eggplant. I don't know if I'm gonna make parm with it. I might just make fried eggplant a little bit in a little olive oil, and I think that's what I'm just gonna munch on those. Those are really good to have. I like that. So I wanted to use it up. I was gonna make parm with it, but I never got to it. So I don't want it to go bad. So what I'm gonna do is just fry it up. So I'll eat it. Yeah, I'm just feeling anxious, feeling really anxious, worried about tomorrow. I know it's all gonna go good. It's just, it's just a scary thing, no matter what. So I'm just not feeling myself, and that's all there is to it. All right, let's put some salt. Only a little because it has celery salt in it. So I don't know what that's gonna, do some pepper. And I got some apple cider vinegar, guys. Apple cider vinegar and some garlic. And you saw I put a half a lemon in. Now, the reason why I only kept a little bit of the slaw was because if I make more of this, it will go bad. I'm the only one who eats it, and So, did I put vinegar in it? I don't know if I did or not. No, I didn't. That's good. That's really good. Now this was plain cabbage. I put I shredded some carrots in it that I had the other day. Pretty good. I think I'm just going to put a drop more mayo in it. And that's good. Got plenty of vinegar, plenty of Dijon mustard. Yummo. And there we go, Carla. So sugar, Dijon mustard, mayo, celery seed or salt and pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, and mayo. That's what goes in it. Very simple. Cabbage. You could either get whole cabbage and slice it, or you can get the bad cabbage. That's what I did. But this is gonna sit, and the one thing about coleslaw is the longer it sits, guys, the better it is. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. It's a big bowl, but that's all I had right now. And there's coleslaw. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bread. I have my electric frying pan over here. bread. Bread them lightly in a little breadcrumbs with grated cheese, Parmesan cheese. This is Italian style breadcrumbs. Let me get a little container. That bowl I'm going to use for the egg. I'm going to use 1 egg. And for dinner, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to make. Give me a second. Make something light for dinner, guys. Something light but good. A little half and half in there. Has a hole in it, look. And I'm just going to put breadcrumbs in it. Gotta rinse things out when they're in the back because they're in the back and I don't know, they're not covered, so you gotta rinse things out. Alright, so some breadcrumbs. I'm not gonna use a whole lot because I don't want to waste it, but I need enough, so I'll use about, I don't know, about a half a cup. And I'm gonna put some grated cheese in here. Yummo. Some pepper in here. Some salt, some garlic powder. And some parsley. Even though it is Italian breadcrumbs, I like to add a little extra. See, a little bit of Italian seasoning. Alright, let's put some olive oil. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of vegetable oil. Not a lot of vegetable oil. And not a lot of olive oil, guys. Just a little. I don't want it like soaking in oil. I just want it to, cover it. Alright, it's plugged in. It is on. What is it on? There we go. It's on high. I'm gonna let it sit for a couple minutes and get hot. For some reason, we are missing the top. We can't find the top anywhere. The top isn't where it's supposed to be, and so I don't know. I don't know how things just disappear. I really don't. They literally get up and walk away. That's what they do. Alright, let's see if this is not ready yet. Not sizzling yet. So what I'm going to make for dinner is, after I make this, I have shrimp. I have another bag of shrimp. I told you guys that day that when I went to ShopRite, they had 2 bags. They had 2 bags of shrimp for $10. It was a special, like a door special, a that day special. 2 bags of shrimp for $10. So I used 1 bag the other day when I made the shrimp egg rolls, and then I have another bag here. So what I'm gonna make tonight, I'm gonna make pasta aglio olio. Have you ever called, if you're Italian? If you're not Italian, you might know it's called aglio olio. What it is oil and garlic with grated cheese and parsley, and it's delicious. And you put the pasta in there. What I'm gonna do is saute shrimp first, and then I'm gonna add the shrimp to that pasta. So that's what we're gonna have for dinner. Something very simple, light. Yeah, Billy can't eat after midnight. Let's see. So we're having a fairly early dinner. So dinner will be quick. Dinner's not going to take a long time at all. So I'm just going to get these done. Let's get these going. So I'm just going to dip in the egg. Not double dipping or anything like that. It's eggplant, not chicken. And just cover it with breadcrumbs. Love eggplant, guys. Don't eat it often because I'm the only one who eats it in my house. So I rarely make it. I think I made it 6 months ago. I don't know. I did a live, I think. Gladys, I think it was Gladys who asked me to make it. And I did a live, and I made eggplant parm. It was delicious. So you just coat them. This was a fairly small eggplant, medium to small. Because like I said, not going to make a lot because I'm the only one who eats it. I personally, like I said, love eggplant. I don't want them to get really, really brown. So I'm just watching them. And what I'm going to do is move this over here. Because these are not going to take long. I'm going to put this on top of here, so when I take the ones out that are done, and I can put them on the thing there. Where are the little things? Ah, everything always disappears. Always. Now, where are the little clipper things? What? The little clipper things. You know, the ones that I told you go in that one drawer, but you put them in the other?
They're at a drain board, sweetheart.
Oh.
I couldn't get over there. You were cooking.
Oh, okay, thank you. Alright. Hubby's very helpful. Very, very helpful. But sometimes he puts things back in the wrong spot, so like I put them, which is fine. Like I said, I'm grateful for his help. These three are going to be done very shortly. Like I said, you don't have to make this for parm with sauce if you want. You can just make fried eggplant. So, so yummy. So yummy. That's done. They cook very, very quickly. I'm going to lower this just a little bit. Problem with the electric skillet, which I love, is that if you don't keep it on a high flame, you know, it gets cooled off pretty quick, and then you got to start it up again. So that's why I like to keep it basically on the high flame. Otherwise, you lose the flame. All right. I'm going to put some salt on these in a minute. They get brown pretty quick. I'm going to taste it. Yummy. Really good. Delicious. You can make a little sandwich or to mix it out. A little sauce. Very yummy. you like eggplant, make a little treat for yourself. Really good. It's definitely use a little bit of salt when you put it on, when you take it out. So good, guys. And these are just about done. I'm going to shut this off because these are done. And that's it for those. Yum. So good. So yummy. If you want to make them healthier, put them in the air fryer or in your oven. You can very well bake them. You don't have to fry them. So it's up to you. And that's it with that. And this is what you have to enjoy. And I'm just going to enjoy it because, like I said, nobody else. We're just going to eat it. So there you go. Eggplant. All right, I'm going to get the water up for the pasta. I'm going to put this on the table over here to cool off. And we're going to get going. The shrimp. I'm just going to saute them in the pan. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to boil some water, enough where it'll cover it. Once the water boils, I will put the shrimp in here. The shrimp usually boils like 3 minutes when it's done, till it's done. I'm gonna cook it like let it boil like 1 or 2 minutes, then empty the water out, and then saute the shrimp with some butter and a little bit of garlic. I have to cut up some garlic. We're gonna do that. And then what I'll do is take the shrimp out of there and do the olive oil and the garlic. You got to simmer it like on a low because you don't want the garlic to burn, but you want the garlic to cook. So it's kind of like, I'm a little iffy with this, so I have to do it slow. And hopefully I won't mess it up because I rarely make this. I really make this, but it's so easy and it's so delicious. And I'm going to do it. So let me get my garlic going. Got to cut up fresh garlic. And you definitely need fresh garlic for this, guys, because if you use minced garlic, it will burn instantly. Instantly. I'm just trying to find something to put the eggplant in. I'm gonna put this in here. Really, that one for me to snack on. And there we go, guys. Yum on. All right. I'm gonna use the cutting board here. Now, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the garlic. Just sharpening my knife. Cleaning my knife. Peeling the garlic. Usually I smash it. I don't want to smash it too much because I want to keep it kind of whole, because I'm going to show you how I want to slice it. I want it in slices, guys, like this. Slice, slice. This way it won't burn as quickly, you know, it'll cook nice, and it'll still be big enough. That's how I want it. The water's starting to boil in a minute. I don't want them really thin. I want them kind of thick because I don't want them to burn in there instantly. But the thing is that the oil's gonna like simmer. The oil's not gonna be like burning hot, because if you heat the oil up so hot, number one, the garlic's gonna burn and it's not gonna be good. You can't have the garlic burned, because then the whole dish is ruined. That's the God's honest truth. See, I really didn't want to smush it. I shouldn't have did that, but you live and you learn. So we won't smash it again. Okay. We'll just have to be patient. and peel it. Like that. Ow. And don't cut yourself when you do it. So it just takes a little patience. Now that I don't always have. All right, the water's boiling. We're gonna put the shrimp in. So, I don't know if it's just me, if it's just our luck. Do you ever find like that you just have, that you just, if it could, like something can happen to you, like if it can happen to somebody, it happens to you. Cause like I feel like this is what happens to us, and it's been happening to us recently. You know, Billy's getting his disability. He hasn't gotten one since like 3 weeks ago, the first one he got. It takes another 3 weeks before you get another check. Okay? And they're doing it, they're doing direct deposit. So what happened was they had taken the information. Damn it, Linda, you did it again. So automatic, and the money wasn't going into the account. They said they released it on the 20th, and it wasn't in the account. So we finally called yesterday, and Billy's like, "Where is the money? The money's supposed to be in my account." So it took a whole day for the lady to call back. Literally, she called back at 11 o'clock this morning, and said, "What's the routing number and all that?" So he gave them the numbers, and come to find out, they had the wrong routing number. So you would think that they would call you and say, "Oh, the payment was rejected. We have the wrong number. Can you give me the right number?" No, they had to wait for us to call, which was a day or two later. We didn't know. We just thought it was going to be there. And then they call and say, "Oh, so he gave them the right numbers because it was the wrong number." And the lady said that it's going to take 3 days before it gets in. 3 days. I just can't, guys. I just can't. It's like, really? 3 days? Is the gas tank going to wait for 3 days? No, it ain't. You know, it's like, and you're at their mercy. You're totally at their mercy, you know, so you just got to go with the flow and do whatever you have to do, you know, and that's just the way it is. But it's just, what I'm saying is, do you ever feel like you just have bad luck and it's just like, whatever bad luck there is, it finds you? Yeah, that's the way I feel sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. I am completely, this is my last thing of garlic. I don't have any garlic other than this. I used all my minced up yesterday, and I think this is my last bulb if I'm not mistaken. So, garlic powder it's going to be from here on out, just the rest of the week. Till I get to the store. I have, yep, so that's it. We'll survive it. We're not going to die without fresh garlic. All right, let's open the shrimp and put that in there. Like I said, I'm only going to do this like a minute because it's going to cook further in there. And the stupid tails are on, so I'm going to have to take the tails off after it's boiled, after it's cooked. Alexa, set the timer for 1 minute. See, guys?
1 minute, starting now.
Okay. So I'll let them simmer for 1 minute, and then we will take the water out. Like I said, we will let them cook in butter and a little bit of one second. Olive oil. Is that all the garlic I have? Yep, if I had any more garlic, it would be here. So, yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up a little bit more garlic to put in. I have a little bit. Alexa, stop. That was 1 minute? Boy, that was a quick minute, huh? All right, let's strain that. Let's strain the shrimp off of there. I gotta get that pot up for the water, too, guys. We'll let this drain for a minute here in the sink. Shut this off. Let me get a pot up for the angel hair. Yeah. The angel hair only takes about 5-6 minutes. So while the pasta is cooking, I'll take care of the shrimp. Just gonna cut up a little bit more. I gotta go and ask my son what he's eating, because he had a late lunch, and I don't know if he's gonna, I don't think he likes this. So, not sure what he's gonna have, honestly. Needs a lot of garlic. And like I said, you gotta make sure with this that you don't burn it. Because if you burn it, guess what you're having? You're having buttered pasta. And that's fine. All right. All right. Okay. There we go. That's it. All right. Let's put the water up for the pasta. So that's all boiling and ready. Let's push this over to the side so we can get the things off the shrimp. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the shrimp in half. We just like it a little bit smaller when we have it in our pasta. Yeah, when the shrimp's on sale, like, you know, guys, too, shrimp used to be unaffordable. Like I tell my stories that when we used to go to my sisters or with a family for Christmas Eve, shrimp would be like, we'd have it at Christmas Eve or Christmas. It would be a thing that we never had during the year because it was so expensive. Shrimp today is very, very affordable. You can get it at Aldi, you can get it at Walmart. They have very reasonable prices. If you want to go to the seafood department and pay an extra $20 for the same shrimp you can get at Aldi or Walmart, be my guest. It's up to you. It's totally your choice. But I'm telling you now, Walmart and ShopRite and Aldi, all the food stores sell frozen shrimp, or they sell fresh shrimp, whatever. It's delicious. I buy it all the time. It is so good. So shrimp is very, very affordable, even on a budget. I'm telling you. You could buy a small bag at Aldi and feed a family of 3 or 4 or 5 for $5, $6. And if you cut it, it goes further. You can make shrimp salad. You can make, like I'm making shrimp pasta. You can put it in your salads. Piece of garlic in there. And it's really, really good for you. And it's protein, and it's a change. You could be on a budget and have shrimp, okay? So, don't think, oh, Linda, she has so much money. Yeah, I don't have any money. I really don't have any money, guys. Right now, I don't have any money. But anyway, you don't need to have a lot of money to eat shrimp. You don't. Okay? I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you that. All right, we're going to push this garlic over. We're going to cut the shrimp in twos, just in half, because we want to taste the shrimp, but we also don't want them to be huge and big, and the more, you cut them, the more you get, too, so. And I don't know if you know this, but the larger the shrimp that you buy, the less you get. So let's say you buy the jumbo or the extra large. You get less shrimp in that bag. If you buy the smaller, you get more shrimp. So if you get the small, you're going to get like probably 50 to 60 little shrimp. Really tiny. If you get the medium, you're going to get 40 to something. If you get the large, you're going to get probably 30 to 40 or something like that. So just look at the bags. I usually get the large or the extra large. Once in a while, if the jumbo's on sale, like ShopRite had the jumbo. Were these jumbo or these large? I think these were large. Whatever's on sale a lot of times. And a lot of times, like these are peeled and deveined and they had the tail on. You could buy them in the shell. I remember when I used to go to my sister-in-law's for holidays, she would always get she'd always have a lot of shrimp, and it would always be in the shell, and we would have to peel it ourselves, which is fine. It's cheaper. So you could do that and then peel them. I have no patience for that. I mean, if I have to, like if they're a really good price, I will do that, or we'll just have them and we'll peel them and eat them like that. But to clean them and devein them is the biggest pain in the ass you'll ever meet in your life. You'll ever do in your life, especially if you're doing a lot of them. So if I have the money, I'll spend the extra couple of dollars and get them peeled and deveined. Walmart sells them. Well, they all sell them. You can buy them with the tags on, or you could buy them without the tags on. You could buy them, whatever. It all depends on what you want to spend and how you want to do it. So it's up to you guys. All right. Let's get moving on this now. We're gonna get the pot going. I think I might have to check my iPad 1 second. All right, guys. The spaghetti is in the pot. I should have used a bigger pot, but I didn't, so I gotta wait for this to, just don't want it to burn. Sometimes the flame gets it. Just let it get a little soft and then I'll mix it up. I'm gonna put a little olive oil in here for the shrimp. I'm gonna put the shrimp in. I'm not putting the I'm gonna put garlic in, but I'm only gonna put it in when the shrimp is just about done. Okay, I'm gonna saute this a little bit. Now, when I do the olive oil, when I put the oil in, it's going to look like a lot of oil, but it's what it's called. This is al-ya'ul. So it's called al-ya'ul because it's oil and garlic pasta. So people might say, oh, that's a lot of oil, Linda. Well, there's pasta. There's going to be like a quarter or 3/4 of a pound or half a pound of pasta that it has to coat. So so everybody just relax. If you see a lot of oil, don't worry. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna coat the whole amount of pasta that I have cooking here. Not all of it. I think I made a little bit too much. The rest I'll save for salad or something. Pasta salad. You ever make a spaghetti pasta salad? So good, guys. You should try it. Cold spaghetti pasta salad. Really, really good. All right. So I don't want these shrimp to cook long, but I want them to, get a nice little char. I'm going to put a little bit of the garlic in. Like I said, not a lot. Just a little. I'm going to season it. Salt. Some garlic powder. Just a little bit of Italian seasoning. It is parsley. This is parsley. I'm not going to go out and get any parsley because there's not really that much there, and I don't want to use it up right now. I want to save it a little bit. So. Just a little bit of Italian seasoning. And some pepper. Because you got to remember too, let me get some butter. Those shrimp are half cooked. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in there, and then I'm going to take them out of the pan. Yum. Oh. All right. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to switch these pots, because this pot right here has to go on the lowest flame. All right, so let's put this here. Let's let this finish here, and I'll show you. Let's just give this a little another mix so it doesn't stick together. Let me get a bowl for the shrimp. I'll show you. Let's put the shrimp in here, because like I said, I don't want the shrimp to overcook, and I don't want to burn everything. Alexa, stop. So there's all flavor in here, which is fine. That's garlic, oil, and parsley. So I'm gonna put this right on low here. Nope. On the lowest part. Okay. Let's test the spaghetti. Because this is only gonna cook 5 or 6 minutes, which I already timed it. I don't think it's ready yet. Maybe another minute. So I would say about maybe a cup of oil. That's gonna be ready in 1 minute. Shoot, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I hope that's not gonna burn. No, it's not gonna burn. Oil. Now, like I said, we have to watch this, that this only simmers very, very, very low. Okay? Because it has to simmer where the garlic cooks, but it doesn't get, you know, crazy. So I'm just gonna hire it just a little. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Because I want it to cook. I want it to do something, you know? Let me check this again. Because you don't want angel hair overcooked. I used to do that years ago. I never understood what I was doing wrong. I overcooked it. I used to say, why does my angel hair come out like a ball of mush? Well, maybe because you overcooked it, Linda. So. Don't overcook it anymore. It's got to be a little firm when you take it out because it's going to cook a little bit more no matter what pasta you do. Angel hair is really, you know. So I just want this to come to a little simmer, and that's what it's doing now. It's starting to, I'll show you in a minute, guys. It's coming to a little simmer, and that's what I want it to do. Any more than a little simmer, and the garlic's gonna burn. And the whole thing's gonna be ruined. All right, it's getting a little, I feel like it's getting a little bit too busy. So I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. The parsley, come on, really? Not that much freaking parsley. I like parsley, but I've been working on the railroad every livelong day. I don't want to get any garlic in here. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time of day. Somebody give me a... I don't know, guys. Okay, well, here we go. Nice nice parsley. That's all right. It'll coat the it's gonna coat the pasta. All right, so we're gonna let this just sizzle very low, and we'll watch it, and I'll come back to you and show you when it's all done. All right, guys. It's simmering at a low simmer. The garlic isn't burning. It's just cooking. I'm going to give it like another 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm going to put it into the pasta. I put the pasta in the bowl. I swear, I never, ever, ever can judge pasta. Ever. Always make too much. Always. Alright, I'm gonna shut it now because I think it's done. Alright, so I'm gonna bring it over to here. And we will bring you over to show you. We have the shrimp here. Okay. You know what I want to do? I want to do something. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to do this. I'm just going to strain it a little bit. There we go. Not from the garlic. The garlic has to go in. But I don't want all that parsley. Ow. I want all that garlic though. And that's all flavor, guys, in there. Okay. All that's flavor. Alright, guys. Add the shrimp in. Make sure that tastes good. Yummy, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. Dinner!
You need to yell at me.
Why?
I'm saying, don't need to yell at me.
Oh, I thought you said you're yelling at me. Wait, it's still on. Alright, no, you can just.
Getting the water out of the way. So
I'm just
one
gonna
of the-
taste it, guys, to see if it needs anything before I let the hubby taste it. Mmm. Oh my god.
Can we eat?
Mm-hmm. And there's some salt. Where's the salt?
Where's your drink? You have a drink in there? You didn't make your tea yet.
All right.
Where's your tea?
All it needs is a little bit of salt, guys. Other than that, it is amazing. Oh my God, it's so good. So freaking good. And this is really cheap to make. I mean, it really is. If you have olive oil already in your pantry, you have pasta, garlic. There you go. I will show you my dish. All right, guys, so here is my plate. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's delicious. It is so freaking good. And like I said, so easy to make and really, really, really reasonable. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn these around to say goodbye. All right, people, so I'm gonna go eat now. So tomorrow is, like I said, is Billy's procedure. We have to be there at 10:30 in the morning, so I'm going to definitely video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna video before. I'll probably video a little before. It depends on how I feel emotionally. And I'll video while I'm there waiting and, you know, all of that. I can't do a live because I'm not doing it on my phone and I'm not gonna do a live anyway. But anyway, I'm going to record on my iPad, so it'll be fine. Anyway, guys, wish us luck. Please say prayers for us. I'll say prayers for you guys. I love all of you. Don't forget, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that notification don't forget to hit the subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating today. Made a couple of things today. The coleslaw, the eggplant, and the pasta. Guys, the shrimp is perfect. It's so delicious. You like it? How do you approve? Thumbs up. So good. Make it. All right, guys. Love yous. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Be kind.